second. Why the hell do you look so nice? Just caught a glimpse of you. What the Hello and welcome to Vogue and Amber, the podcast. And this is our final one before Christmas. I always think it's good to let you know that we're taking a break because we never take a break. This will be our first break in a year.
I won't know myself.
You absolutely will not know yourself.
This is a Christmasified themed pod.
Starting off, right? Spoiler alert, if any little ears are listening. Spoiler alert, just so you know.
Spoiler, turn it off, listen in private, in privado.
So we are going to Spain for Christmas to spend it with my mom, and my kids have asked for certain things that I don't want to bring to Spain because I won't be able to bring back from Spain. Theodore has asked Santa for a little dirt bikey kind of thing. So I've gotten him one, and I just said to Amber, would he get a picture of the setup? She sent me possibly the worst picture I've ever seen. Amber missed the brief.
I just want to be very clear about what the brief was. And
Well,
what time the brief was sent out. No. Let's if we're going to be honest here.
So I got someone to set it all up, and basically my idea is I will put a picture of each of the things in with the kids' Christmas presents, so that then they're like, oh, this is what's waiting for me in Ireland. Santa dropped it in Ireland because we wrote in the letter, please drop these big things in Ireland. So Amber, you need to get a picture of each of the things separately, for God's sake.
Well,
Grinch.
Is that bike thing, that's kind of small for TT.
Well, you know, Amber, I thought you were going to put up a Christmas tree.
I'm literally here. I get home at 8 or half 8. I run up, I get my glass of water and I go upstairs. I get my magnesium and I go to bed. This man laughed right now. I don't even have time to enjoy a Christmas tree, let alone put one up. I'm not even showing the rest of the kitchen right now. There's an ironing board over there. We won't get into it, but whatever.
Well, anyway, I know that you're going to do me a better job than that because I can't leave. Santa would not send a picture like that.
Look, you were asking me at 5 to 8 this morning. I was literally going out the door. I had to put my coffee cup down. I had to put all my bags down just to keep you happy.
Yeah.
They're not the finished photos, okay? I'll work on it later.
Okay, fine. Sans tree. Now, in fairness, I didn't put up a Christmas tree in Ireland either because I was like, what's the point? We get back on the 27th.
I have
the
Christmas
Grinch.
lights somewhere. I'll try and find the Christmas lights and I'll drape them over the toy.
Bother, that will just make it feel worse.
I'll put the pictures through AI. Put this beside a Christmas tree. Hello?
No, because then they'll wonder where the tree is.
Oh, for God's sake.
It doesn't matter. I decided I have gone a bit. I'm usually mad for Christmas. I love Christmas so much, but this year, because I was away. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh.
And Shishi.
Shishi, both say hi.
I can't say hi.
Say happy Christmas to the listeners.
I'm going to have a bath here. Happy Christmas, listeners.
I'll
Okay,
see you on Saturday.
Happy Christmas to the winners.
To the winners. Okay.
The winners. Our listeners are winners, Gigi. You are correct.
Christmas to the winners.
Okay.
Winners, okay.
Winners.
Okay. Into the
No
bath.
winners. No poo-poo.
Okay, go on, poo-poo, go on. Always poo-poo. Amber is a poo-poo. Anyway, okay, listeners, we have got a Christmas special. I've been doing some Christmassy bits already this week. I went to Lapland. Did you see it?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw it last night. It was so cute.
It's this place in the UK. It's in Ascot, near the race course. And they basically set it up like Lapland. And I know a friend of mine went to actual Lapland, and I was like, oh my God, I'd love to do that with the kids next year. And she was like, don't go near it. She was like,
Why?
abort mission. She said it was just so difficult. It was really hard. They were freezing cold and they whinged the whole time. And I thought to myself, I'm sticking to the UK for Lapland. It's just do your Christmassy bits at home, all your traditions. I mean, I know loads of people have had fun at Lapland, but I think I'm going to wait till my kids are just older because I keep trying to do things with them and they're too young.
I don't think I'd have any interest in going to Lapland. I prefer skiing over Lapland.
Well, I'm sure all of us would prefer skiing over Lapland, but we're not talking about us. We're talking about the kids. It's about the kids, Amber.
Okay.
We've got our Christmas tradition of I got you a pair of pajamas. Well, they're actually Spencer's, but you can be in our family photo of pajamas.
Spenny never wants to wear them or just put them on for the pic. I have a good question for the Christmas episode, okay? What is your favourite Christmas song?
Oh, Feliz Navidad. of course.
Oh my God. No,
What?
no.
What's
It's
yours?
Christmas time.
No.
Do you not remember in the summer I was listening to it? Megan texted me when I was upstairs and she said, "Are you listening to Do They Know It's Christmas Time?" I said, "Yeah." That's one of my top 3 songs. That and Life is Life. La 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 la. And then what's my third one? I don't know. But Christmas Time, I could play that song any time of the year. Absolutely love it.
No,
Prefer the
I wouldn't
OG. Oh my God, are you joking me? And then I love the one from what's it called? Home Alone.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a
John
good one.
Williams.
Yeah, well, that's a different kind of Christmas song. That's a really great one. But Feliz Navidad will always have a special place in my heart, especially now that there's that meme of it. Police nabbed me dad, and it's done in a Manchester or is it a Liverpool accent? Police nabbed me dads. Once you hear it, that's all you can hear. So that's going to be it.
It stands out to me for that Christmas that we had in Spain, and we kept on singing it. Feliz Navidad, and Neil he hit a point, and he was like, "Stop singing that stupid bloody song, Jesus Christ!" And we put on a band, so we started humming it, and even that started getting under his skin.
How long do you think it's going to be until? So we're going. Obviously, we're not staying in my parents' house, but we're going to their house, and I feel like I keep needing to point out that somebody's staying in my house just in case the robbers are thinking they'll come in. Whatever. And plus half the stuff is gone because we are moving house.
Moving on up. Remember you loved them people. You bought their album.
I do. I still love them. Yeah, I still love them people. Spenny and I we've been living in our apartment with the kids for 8.5 years, and now we are moving house. So we've sold this house. We've bought a new house, our forever home, and it's a big renovation job. So we're going to be spending about 18 months renovating our forever home, and we are living in a rental just around the corner. But my God, trying to get rid of 8.5 years worth of accumulated
But I think
crap.
you're good. You're good at doing kind of like intermittent kind of clear outs and stuff like that. I desperately need to do a clear out.
I had
It's the
Caroline
story of my
over.
freaking life. Story of my life.
We had Caroline over who move our stuff whenever we're moving somewhere. I feel like they're constantly doing storing or something for us. But anyway, they were over. And Paul, who's in Caroline, London, was basically like, "Oh, it's an unusual amount of stuff." And I was like, "No, you must do this all the time." He was like, "No, people don't.
You said this.
People don't generally have this much stuff." But I have a New Year's resolution now. And my New Year's resolution, it's because I've had like 3 days of just panicking, walking around the house being like, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with that? So my New Year's resolution is I'm going to go to my storage unit out in Caroline. I unfortunately have one in Dublin, and I also have one in Caroline, London, which is so frightening. And I'm going to get rid of 50% of my stuff. And Kevin Kerry, who you've heard us speaking about, told me that I could
Give him giddy.
Give and Giddy. You know those? I was just talking to him actually on the way to the pub there when I went to a Christmas party. So he said that I can do, because it's like storage wars. It's fascinating to hear that like people store stuff, then forget about it, or maybe die, then don't pay the bill, and they wait like 2 years, and then they're like, okay, either come and get it and pay your bill, or we're just getting rid of it because I can't just store it indefinitely. He said that I can basically get all my stuff, lay it all out, go through it, and then give away all the rest. So just tell people that they can come out to Caroline in London, and I'm going to have loads of kids' clothes. There's furniture. There's going to be
no. This sounds like Dad's house all over again.
yeah, except it's going to be Kevin Kerry's problem.
Oh man, no.
Hang on a second. Why the hell do you look so nice? Just caught a glimpse of you. What the fuck?
I've had a day. I've had an absolute bloody day. I won't lie to you. That's why the last thing I needed this morning when I was leaving the house was, can you get it? I think the kids present. Can you send me a picture? I'm going to have to print them off before I leave. I know, Vogue, you know, Mum and Neil have a printer in Spain. Like the thing you were saying, and when you said that last night, I have a printer here, so I can. I'm like, it's like literally 2025. We're going
It's
into
a
2020.
photograph. It's a photograph printer that I have.
Go into a bloody chemist in Spain.
Amber, they don't.
Stop
do
making your
chemist in
problem
Spain.
my problem.
This is your problem big time. I wouldn't let me down, or else you will feel the wrath on Friday when I see you.
She'll be
in
taking that pillow back, lads. I haven't even used it yet. So basically,
the pillow back.
I had a shoot today. it's all go, go, go on the Western Front. I had a shoot today, so I had to get my hair done. Keira Lambert, thank you, love you. Her place in the Intercontinental Hotel in Ballsbridge is Stunnerama. Got that done, bish, bosh, bash. It was super efficient. Then went and got my makeup done in Brown Sugar. Then I went to, where did I go? Went for a photo shoot. And then I went to dance, a cha-cha-cha, a tango, tango, tango. And I got a whack. I got a whack in the face. I was worried about
Oh my God.
Yeah. I put a foot wrong and then I got a dig to the face and she was most upset about it. And I was like, will you chill? It's fine. It's in the mouth. It heals
Were you
quickly.
bleeding?
It was gushing.
Was it actually gushing?
No, it wasn't. There was a bit. I took a photo, so I'm going to dramatize it on social.
Like
me and
one of
Alex
those
had our first run in today. That woman is strong.
I'm so excited to see your dance. So it starts when do you actually? When's the first dance?
The 4th of January. So did another show and tell. Did a show and tell today in front of three other contestants and 3 of the pros. And it's like when I go in there, I hate saying this phrase, but I don't know whatever way to say it. And you raw dog it, so you don't do any practice. You just go in. I'm like, oh, can I watch the video? She's like, no, just do it straight away. And when I do it straight away, I nail it. But then when I think about it, I mess it up. So, and I'm getting better at doing it in front of people. It's actually, you know what the problem is? It's when I start thinking, I F it up. So it's most frustrating because there's a lot of thoughts always flitting around my mind. And I've realized I definitely need to put a bit of fucking water in there and dilute my thoughts.
It's not easy to learn how to dance. Some people are naturally gifted in the dance space. And I'm not being bad to you or me.
I wasn't talking about not being able to dance. I was talking about too much things going on in my head. But thank you for that.
We aren't naturally gifted in the dance space.
No, like it's just the posture. Like, and then we're starting a new dance. She's like, "You bam, tack your bam in." I was like, "I can't. That's my bum. That's my bum." I was like,
"You're sticking your arse out, dragging yourself around that stage."
Dragging myself along like a cat. You know the way cats do that with their arses on a carpet.
Oh, we're all very excited to watch you. I keep getting really excited about it when I remember it. I'm like, oh my God, how fun.
Well, we're going for that Williams Christmas lunch now on Friday afternoon.
Everyone's fucking ducking out. Everyone is ducking
out.
No,
we're
Sorry,
down
the
50%.
temptation is... The temptation for me to
duck
out is strong because I'm flying over from London for the day because I was like, I just really want to see all my cousins. I won't see them for ages. And now with everyone ducking out, but there's a few really strong contenders in there for me that I do want to see. So if it dropped a couple more contenders, I might be like...
It'll be a bit of crack. I mean, but like you would be a valid person to duck out.
I can't do it now because everyone else is ducked out, but I'm flying and I'm like, please God, don't let my flight home be disastrous.
God, don't let my flight on the way over be cancelled. No, but Cian was like, oh, Amber, will you will you do your dance for us? I'm like, I tried to do it on Saturday night.
Oh, is Cian going? Oh God, that's another one. Great. Okay, great.
So, okay, come here. Listen, let me see. I need to see if I have anything I want to talk about. Oh, yes.
I was telling you about Lapland. Went to Lapland with the kids. And then I'm going to Elf the Musical tomorrow with them. So we're doing some... And then we've got the Panto. We go to the Gaiety Panto. We've been going to the Gaiety Panto since we were... God, I'm...
You are not going to believe this, okay? We've been going to the Gaiety Panto since we were... I'd say, Vogue, we were probably... You were 4 and I was 6 or whatever. Yeah. And maybe, like so many years.
Our granny used to take us.
June Rogers was in it. Our granny used to get 2 boxes and we'd like, it was a family tradition and Vogue's now trying to carry on that family tradition. But.
What do you mean trying to? I've done it for like 4 years.
Okay. Tranquila, relax, rancho relaxo over there. So basically.
You know the best way to get someone to relax? It's by telling them
to relax. Are you okay? Do you want to just chill out there? So basically, no, this is going to blow your mind. So there's one of the creatives that works on Dancing with the Stars. And I was just like, I met him when we were doing the shoot day. And I was like, oh, that guy just looks, I feel like I know him.
No, I know who you're going to say it is.
And then I saw him again. And the next time I saw him, because he came in to watch her dance, I fucked it up. And I was just like, you just seem so familiar to me.
Is he a Billy Barry kid?
Yes!
Oh my God, I remember
it's your man! I couldn't believe it because I was talking about going to the panto. And then I was kind of like, God, you just are so familiar to me. And I just don't. And he was just like, did you just go to the Gaiety panto? I was like, oh, you're him. You're him. He has the longest record for being in the panto. And remember, he was a star of the bloody show.
I used
But
to
I tell you
watch
what,
them.
he's one of my crew.
Of course he is.
What
Whatever.
the gays.
I used to watch them obviously on stage, and I'm like, I'd love to be. I want to do that.
I wish we did that.
Obviously-
I might be good at bloody dancing now.
No, we wouldn't have. That's why we didn't do it, because Billy Barry Kids, for any UK listeners, it's like a stage school in Ireland, but it is the stage school to go to, and they all go into the pantos and they do the late late toy show and they do all the really fun stuff. But you have to put in a bit of effort, and Amber and I were not. We were swimming in swamps and throwing coins at each other. We just were picking up old
chewing
cigarettes.
other people's mushed up chewing gum off the ground and picking up smokes and trying to relight them. We were, yeah, little.
We were just a different breed to
know the
those
way
Billy Barry Kids.
You know the way we were talking as well about like nativities after the listener's email last week for the bonus. I basically said it to Mum. I was like, was I ever in a school play? And what role did I have? I'm sure you were probably a good fairy. I said, Jesus, Mum, that's awfully homophobic.
Mom, our mom is a different species of mother. No, she's actually not. She's just culturally an Irish mother who basically was, I would say, hands off. She was a brilliant mom, but like I rang her once and I was like, I'm getting my constellations done, and I'm just wondering what time I was born at. What do you mean? What time? Oh, how would I know that? And I'm like, oh well, I just thought you were there.
But is it not in your birth cert? I also actually think I only have a reprint of my birth cert. I don't have the original.
Neither do I. Who has the original? Does anyone have the original birth cert? I don't think so.
Some people have it like feckin'. Can you believe that about your man from Billy Barry Neal? We're Facebook friends.
No.
Not Facebook, Instagram friends. So sorry, what else I did, we haven't talked about it recently. What else I did was, I've had obviously a very, very busy week. I was lucky enough to go into Ivana Breen because my skin was in absolute
here we
disbelief.
go.
Sorry, Vogue, I've had really bad breakouts all along my jawline. I had multiple extractions. And then it was a superhuman strength feckin' LED mask put on me as well, but I needed it. She's trying to blame it on smoking. I beg to differ. Sorry, Ivana. But
When are you giving up the smoking? Is that happening next year?
Soon. I don't think it helps with my stress levels. But then as well, what else I did was I went to a pal of mine, Becky's 40th, and so they had this blow up thing out back attached to the house, and that's where the decks were, and it was like old school. Everyone was absolutely raving to Alice DJ and everything. It was fucking brilliant. I had the time of my life. Andy George was DJing and got a little bit carried away, stayed out far too late. But it
So
was
what time? We need to know what time. We need to know
No.
what time. We have to know what time.
5.
5? You told me it was 3:30.
I know. It was one of those ones because Keelan and Andy were still there. I was like, I was like, I need to get out of here. And I was waiting to see who was leaving the next taxi.
Bed by 5 or leaving?
Oh, bed by 5. Jesus Christ. And then I had a bit of an issue there the other night, and I tried to get your help about it. So I came home and I was driving up the driveway, ready to get in, get my glass of water and go up to bed, take that magnesium. And there's a feckin' pigeon there.
Oh my God, you really let him down.
He let himself down. So the pigeon I was like, this fecker can't feck. And I know they're not the best flyers anyway, in terms of flighty birds, but I was like, okay, I'm going to have to help this fecker.
What do you mean they're not the best flyers? Pigeons get such a bad rap because they're known as like, have you ever seen an animal, like a hawk or something, go after a pigeon? They are like aerodynamic. They are sick. They completely dodge things out of the way. Pigeons are not as stupid as they look. And actually, I would like...
The amount of garbage coming out of your mouth right now.
I would like to say the same thing about squirrels. I know they look like rats, but I would love
They're
a pet
deemed
squirrel.
vermin, both pigeons and squirrels. Anyway, back to my story about, let's call him Peter the pigeon. And anyway, poor Peter. So I stopped the car and I ran inside. I got a box. Well, first of all, I called the vet and they were only open for another 30 minutes. She said, can you get down here? So I went into kind of like casual to legged it inside. I got the marigolds and I got a box. I found a box, legged it outside, and he was gone. The
She
fucking
made no real effort to catch
no,
that
no,
pigeon.
no, no, no.
Eaten by a
He
fox
went
it was.
deep into the bush, and I couldn't get in there. It was piss and rain. I wasn't getting into him. I was all set to get him, so I had to leave him. It's the circle of life. So
Okay,
Peter the
well, if
pigeon,
you're okay with what you've done, that's fine.
I didn't do anything. I tried to help him. I extended
Once you're okay.
a hand of help, and he declined.
Christmas cards, the festive version of sister cards. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. See what we have done there. What have you ever regifted? If so, what was it? Many an item
many
I have
things.
regifted. I think it's important that you regift stuff, like
It's
particularly
called the circular economy. It's recycling. It makes sense.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. I just got given a hamper there recently and I gave it away because other people would get more use out of it than I would get out of it. Kept the booze, obviously.
Do you know what Naomi be doing? Naomi be getting hampered. You'd probably be divvying it up into a few smaller hampers.
I'm done with Naomi. I'm done with
I think you should be done with Naomi. Tell the listeners what she did.
Listeners, I am disgusted. I
would be
am
disgusted.
finished with Auntie Naomi. I gave her the pillows, please. I can't.
Did you give her two? You gave her two. I didn't even get two. I got one.
I got her two pillows.
Now
right?
Mom and Neil have four.
Two pillows, and Naomi gave them to my mom and Neil. And then Mom said, "Oh, we're not getting each other Christmas gifts." And I said, Sandra, you've simply forgotten the fact that I gave you really expensive
Got 300
pillows.
euros worth, 300 pounds worth of pillows now, Sandy.
I'm absolutely
Naughty,
disgusted. Naomi's getting nothing else, never to see a pillow ever again. My mom and Neil, I mean, they can kind of forget it too. If they get me no presents, that is it. I am done.
She was trying to say it to me, but then she was asking me what I wanted. I can't remember. Listen, we'll sort it out. It'll be. I'm still going to get her a voucher. So have I ever regifted? Yes. Recently, hopefully she doesn't listen to this, but we had a Chris Kindle between four of us friends, Santa's Secret Santa, whatever.
Oh, Amber.
And then, like, I could see the person that I had and put literally about 10 things on the list in terms of what she wanted. I was like, Bish, you getting these slippers I had in my wardrobe for ages. They're still boxed. Yeah, so listen, it is what it is.
What's a Christmas tradition that can piss off? I'm sorry, you're talking to the wrong person here because I love everything to do with Christmas. The one thing I will say is I think that there's a lot of stress and there's a lot of importance put on Christmas when actually it's just meant to be a really nice time to spend with your family. But actually it just feels like, particularly now in the run up to it, I just feel like it's a very stressful time trying to organise loads of stuff. And I think
I have a good one. Like, we do Secret Santa now and it works best for us. And I think it's fair on everyone. And I think it's a bit much to have the expectation or to have like a Christmas tradition of getting everyone gifts. Not being mean, but I think in the society we live today, I think it's better. Less is more.
Why did you get me gifts? I haven't gotten you anything. I got you a pillow, but why did you? Amber got me two
I
pairs of
don't
runners.
know,
First of
because
all,
you got me that stupid pillow and I was like, fuck, gotta get, and I'm after getting, listen, you're after getting a really bloody, hold on, let me show the
get you another
Let me
pillow,
show-
right?
let
Okay,
me show
get you
the
another pillow.
Hold on.
Amber's after getting me two pairs of runners and I had to get her to send a pair back because one were like wedges. I'm like, Amber, I'm already a giant bloke. I don't need the other ones.
So, I don't know what you could say. Like, are they kind of like Shrek a little bit? I didn't know if I loved
Fluffy
them.
gazelles. They're fluffy gazelles. We do
And
like them.
But then I was, obviously you don't want to get them wet, but I was like, if you decide you don't like them, just get a man's like razor to them. Grand. But then
Yeah.
I got these. So I'm trying to get these in Vogue size because we have.
If you don't get them,
ginormous
if
feet
you
for
don't get them in my size, you're
Look at those
absolutely
bad boys.
giving me
I don't
them.
think they're coming up very well here. They're better in the
They're
pictures.
not much better in real life. We don't even have an Adidas deal. How is that still possible? Probably because we just promote them all the time.
Yeah, Adidas, what the F? Or Lifestyle Sports, sort us out for God's sake.
Did my
So
Lifestyle
you got
Sports
sorted
pack-
out with the Lifestyle Sports.
Did they send me a nice package? Is it in the house?
There's a big package, yeah. Me and Megan had a good route.
Well, I'll tell you what, Joanne McNally did the Christmas. She's going to be on billboards and everything for Lifestyle Sports, and she did their whole Christmas campaign. And I said, Joanne McNally, how bloody dare you sort me out? And she did sort me out, in fairness to her.
The thing, she did the Christmas ad with Paddy. He's doing Dancing with the Stars with me, and he is the kindest, most loveliest gentleman ever. I was actually speaking to him this evening. I said, are you getting fit, Paddy? He said, oh, God, yeah, by Jesus, I am, yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm fit out of my ears. Okay, next question. When do you normally start Christmas shopping? Well, because I was going into the jungle this year, I had started and completed all my Christmas shopping by mid-October. I'm not even trying to show off. It was a bit premature, but I think next year I'm going to probably do it around the same time. I want to definitely be finished it in November because it did help with the old stress levels.
I think I start kind of early. If I start seeing stuff for people, and I tell you what, if I see a deal, that's game over. But I love doing stuff early. All the kids' stuff, I got them in different, I don't know. Yeah. I prefer to get stuff over and done with, but I get certain people the same things. I know I'm always going to get Vogue runners. I know I'm always going to get like my mom and Neil a voucher, get Auntie Naomi nothing.
Don't get them another voucher for that, what's it called? And they're like
Library
slagging
Street,
you off.
they absolutely adore it. No, they love it.
Amber, please don't say you got another voucher for Library Street.
Why did someone else get one?
Oh, Amber.
Why?
They were slagging you. Did I not tell you they were slagging you off? You didn't. You didn't. Oh my God, Amber, they've loads. That's all you get them.
That's
Everyone
because they eat like little morsels of food. They're so mean to themselves.
Amber, you got another.
I didn't get them one yet. No, I didn't get them one
Wait,
yet.
let's see what Mom says. Just don't open your mouth. Hang on. We'll ring her.
Oh my God. But I usually get it with Alexander. We get two.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Vogue, one can me.
Hello, Mom. Mom, I have such a funny story to tell you.
Is this any taping or anything on this one?
No. Guess what Amber got you for Christmas?
You can't tell me.
Mom, guess what she got you? Guess. I'll give you one guess.
Golf clubs.
No. Golf clubs. No. It was a voucher. Where's the voucher for?
Mama.
No.
Oh, library. Street.
Yeah.
Well, I'll invite you all in when I'm next home. There's a new place open, Osteria, in Dame Street. That's meant to be fabulous.
Well, too late. You've got another.
I was going to send her a hint. Don't buy me any from Mambo. I won for €250.
I'll take that off your hands. Don't worry. Well, enjoy Library Street. I have to go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Right. Well, I'll get her a voucher for that place. It does look fabulous.
Talk us through Christmas morning in your house. Oh, I love these. I'd love to hear the listeners though. If you can send us in emails, we can still do this after Christmas because it's so nice to hear other people's. What we do is I force everyone into Christmas pajamas the night before, and unfortunately for Spencer, we have 3 sets this year that are all matching. So Amber, you will get you have one matching set because Jane, Spenny's mom, gets us all pajamas for Christmas. So they're coming your way. Don't tell her I said that. And we get up, the kids play with their toys for ages. This year, I think it's going to be quite relaxed. We'll have a little glass of champagne. We're literally just with family and we just chill for the day. And I've decided that I'm going to be like, not drunk, but just merry all day long. I will. I'm disgusting.
Just a nice constant for the entire day is good. Yeah.
Now, I am disgusting. I will train on Christmas Day, and I'm sorry. It's just who I am. I can't stop it. I can't help it, and I do apologize. But I will be doing a quick 45-minute training session, and then I'll be right back into getting back on that level of just happiness for the day. And then we're going to have Christmas dinner at home. Oh my God! You have to. Everyone listening, please watch Gladiators. I'm on Gladiators on Christmas Day.
Gladiators, ready!
Oh my God, I never felt it's so very difficult now.
That's like a childhood dream come true, Vogue.
That's exactly why I said yes to doing the show, and it was exactly like a childhood dream. And I stole my outfits, and I'm sad I didn't steal the tracksuits, but I couldn't get away with that much.
They wouldn't let you.
Well, I couldn't get away. Well, I mean, I could have stolen them, but it's not really the done thing. I stole a couple of bits. But then we'll just watch TV and we'll just play board games, and the kids will just play with their toys for most of the day. And think that because we're in Spain, like they'll be swimming and, well, it could be pissing rain.
Yes,
to be fair. I've seen
I'm
it.
interested in some swimming. And also, I'd love if there was a backgammon board. Give Spenny a good run for his money.
Right, well, there goes you and Spenny. Boring for me.
Okay, who's the hardest person to buy for you?
Oh, I was about to say, what are you doing for Christmas Day?
For fuck's sake. Well, our Christmas days differ. I've had many different Christmas days. I actually don't like those Christmas days where you go out on Christmas Eve and you're in bits on Christmas morning. I think it's a bit depresso. I like kind of being like, oh, what are you saying?
Well, no, we'll have a few drinks on Saturday, obviously. We're going out for dinner.
It's fine to do that. I'm saying gone are the days, because I remember obviously
Going
you
wild,
kind of go through
no
a
way.
journey. Yeah. It's nice to get up and actually just not be in absolute bits, so you can have the best day. So okay, who's the hardest person to buy for in your family? Well, Neil and Spenny are out of the Secret Santa.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Absolute Scrooge bags. Honestly, and I said to Sven, I haven't got your present. And he's like, we don't need to. We'll do it. And I'm like, no, I actually asked you to order those things that we wanted and you didn't order them. And I wanted them to open on Christmas Day. But anyway.
I would say you are the hardest person to probably buy for.
What do you mean? I love runners. I love lip balm.
No,
I'm easy to
I
buy
don't know.
for.
Other people always, and then people come to me when it was your 40th. People are like, "Oh my god, what do you think I should get?" I was like, "No."
I
Do not
put
ask
on
me.
the list I wanted it all for charity donations, and no one obviously read that.
No, people did do that actually.
Our cousin
The gays
Susan
did it. So did the gays.
Okay, good. Well, that's what I wanted.
Okay, how early is too early to start listening to Christmas music? As I said, I'm a year-round type of gal.
I haven't started yet, I have to be honest, and I'm usually so into Christmas, but like because we now own our dream house, as soon as I walked into the house, by the way, and I was with this, she's this Irish estate agent, and I walked in, I was like, oh God, it's mine. And Spenny was like, fuck, shut up. And I was like, I don't care. I have to have this. I was like obsessed with it as soon as I walked in. So now I have this it's obviously I'm thinking about all the other times that we'll have in the house, but my dream is to have Christmas Day in that house in like 2 years time. And I want to have I saw someone with a real Christmas tree outside their front door and they had lights on it and everything. And I thought I just wanted to, I'm so excited.
OTT. But although someone has that on a balcony, and as you're coming along the coast road between Bayside and Sutton Cross, and they have a huge Christmas tree on this balcony out, and I love it.
Well, when I have Christmas in that house, I'm just going to be like the most thrilled person in the world. I'm going to have so many Christmas decorations. I'm going to have the whole family over. I'm going to force Frederick and Emma to come over with their kids. We're all going to squash in and we're all going to have such nice time.
Bon chance with that.
So excited.
What's the best and worst thing about Christmas?
The best thing about Christmas is spending with family. The worst thing about Christmas is all of the like organizing and everything that kind of goes with it and trying to fit everything in. And it's like people that you haven't seen all year are like, oh my God, we have to see each other. But no, you don't have to see me at Christmas time because no one really has time at Christmas time. Why do we have to put everything in
I know.
at Christmas time?
I would say it's obviously, yes, getting to see people. But I'd say the worst thing is not the downfall, but it's more so you're kind of like, it's like when you go on holiday, that was so much fun. Oh, back to normality. Where are all the lights gone? There's no sparkling lights anymore.
I know, I do like the sparkly lights, to be fair.
I do feel that some places should have them all year round.
We are back playing, I play a game with my kids when we're in the car. It's either rainbow lights or normal lights. And every time we see like white lights, it's like normal lights. Whoever gets it first. And then rainbow lights for the coloured ones.
Jesus, it doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
Real dilemma.
Nothing like Emma Doran's game. Have you ever played Graveyard?
Okay, back to Emma, yeah?
You're obsessed. Yeah.
Did you see that Emma Doran was on the pod, you might have heard her, but did you see her recent video? And she's like, it says, fuck it, it's Christmas. She's like, oh, I knocked the wing mirror off the Audi. Fuck it, it's Christmas. Just like loads of those things. She's so funny.
J'adore Emma Doran. Okay, so does your family do anything weird or out of the ordinary around Christmas? Yeah, don't put up Christmas trees.
Mom's tree was stolen. Mom's tree
was awful. Let's be honest, that white yoke.
No, she had this gorgeous one and it was stolen. Now, in fairness, she put it in the car park and she put it behind this wall in her building where she lives, and then it was just stolen. And I find that really funny because I was like, Mommy, you must be thrilled it was stolen because now you have nothing to do with it anymore. It's not your fault that you're a Grinch. I'm not taking the kids around to her to Presso house over Christmas. Although our tree is very small, I will warn you.
Weird or anything? I don't think there's anything weird or anything ordinary. I do like, actually, we did that last year where we went down where people were swimming in Balscadan, and I thought that was lovely. And we had a sneaky bottle of champagne.
We'll do that in Spain.
Oh, maybe. No, I won't go for a swim. Let's be realistic here.
I'm going to try and go for a swim. I'm going to try. I'm not promising, but I'm going to try.
Hopefully it's not the same waves that poor Auntie Naomi went out into. You want to see the amount of sand in my bikini bottoms, Andy. Sandy Veggie. Would you rather fight one reindeer-sized turkey or 10 turkey-sized reindeer?
10 turkey-sized reindeer. I'd absolutely batter them.
One reindeer-sized turkey. You see, the thing about it is with the 10 turkey-sized reindeer is they have the antlers. So that's an extra kind of weapon. And then they could get you with their hooves.
Can we do the top Alexas of 2025?
Yeah, but we also need people to email in about their best Christmas presents. You weren't here on the pod when we did it with Emma, but I actually thought of other stuff. One of my most favourite gifts.
Well, glad. I'm happy that you're putting a bit of effort in now, so that's nice.
One of my most favourite gifts was, I forgot about this, remember? My camcorder. And me and the girls used to record Vicky Lake because my friend is called Vicky.
And then I was Sister Mary.
And then we used to record. Spice Girl videos where we'd lip sync and do attempt to do very, very sexy stuff, including the island in the kitchen. And then we also came across Vogue doing some of her street dancing practice on the camcorder.
Oh, that was desperate. I used to record my. I told you we're not dancers. The listeners have written in some best Christmas gifts.
Oh, here we go. Now she's interested. Okay, hit it.
Okay, Stacey. Oh, I have a good one to add on to this. I'd been gone out with this fella around Christmas and we went to loads of Christmas markets together. I mentioned how I was obsessed with the hot, fresh donut. Oh God, those donuts they make.
Yeah, they have them on O'Connell Street. You know them in the little. I was going to do a slurp, but I'm not allowed to do them anymore.
In mid-January, he said he got me. Should we say that we've had a couple of drinks down the pod just because it's getting a bit slurrier?
No.
I started my Christmas party with Joanne and Joe earlier. I was recording with them at 2:00. Then I had to go to the Hello Sunshine Christmas party where I was given more drink. And now I had to come back here at 5:00 and I'm having another glass of champagne. It's just endless bedtime. It's going to be great crack.
I think someone else is a bit slurry. It's certainly not me.
In mid-January, he said he got me a late Christmas gift. It was one of the actual donut machines where you put the dough into hot oil. Never used it, but what a gift.
Never used it. You'd have to make the stupid dough.
Why didn't he use? Oh, I thought she.
Oh my God! Why did that just zoom in? Like, oh my God! No!
I was camera zooming in on her. I once got a Christmas present from one of my ex-boyfriends, and he made this he got this big box and he had made little components within the box and he put my favorite things in it. So like I really wanted a Parlux hairdryer that year, and so the Parlux hairdryer was there, and then he put loads of different really good hairdryers. No, it's a hairdryer. They're still very good hairdryers.
Okay.
And then he put like balsamic vinegar in another one and just like all little things that I loved, and they were all within the box, and I opened it and then like a really lovely necklace, which was the main gift and a picture of dear dad in it.
Pappy.
And I thought that was really nice. Okay, you do Emma.
Okay, Emma, for Christmas one year, my boyfriend got me a map of the stars. He went online and found out exactly what the stars looked like on the night we had on our first kiss. He had the star map framed and printed. I'm welling up. Ah, that's so sweet.
You're more romantic than us though, Emma. It's very sweet. That sounds like something Svenno would do, to be honest, Emma. And you're lucky to find that love, because one of you has to be the romantic one in the relationship. I am not.
I love soppy shit though. I love love.
This is from Ben. My brother got me a birthday message from Jedward on Cameo. He asked him to say something pretty horrific that I won't repeat. It was kind of a slur, and they actually did it. They must not pre-read the message. Pissed myself. Jedward, I will have to say,
sorry, I have a lot of time for those boys.
Love Jedward, and they are so kind, and sometimes I'll get a voice note off them and I just think they're such lovely, and they're so lovely, and they sent me a voice note before I went into the jungle and stuff, and I always think that they're just such lovely, kind guys. I love them.
I would agree with you there. Lucy, I've got 2 daughters, and one year I asked for a scarf. They knitted me the cutest polka dot scarf with with tiny pockets for snacks. I love it, and it's tatty, but I still have it. That's very cute. She's putting snacks in it. Tater tots like Napoleon Dynamite. Then we have Kira just...
And she hasn't had a drink.
Kira, my mate got me personalised bobbleheads of myself. And what's a bobblehead?
Those things that go like that and they're on a little wobbly head.
Bobbleheads to myself and her one year in the Secret Santa. They're on my desk. That's very sweet. I like really thoughtful gifts. Like someone got me I Love Hope t-shirt last year. Love it. Absolutely adore it.
Okay, I'm going to move on to our top Alexas of 2025, right? So these are the things that people asked Alexa in Ireland this year. 1, what's the population of the Earth? Oh, that's a good one. What is
I
that?
like that. Oh, we should have had the answers.
Guess.
176 billion.
I'll tell you now. Sorry, did you say 176 billion?
Numbers are not my strong point.
8.2 billion. We'd be pretty crowded. How long do you boil an egg for? I do one for 6.5 minutes. Goes in when it's boiling though.
I wouldn't bloody know because I don't fucking like them.
How long do you cook a chicken for? Hour and a half?
20 minutes. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Breast chicken, 20 minutes, 25. A full chicken, it depends on the number of pounds in the chicken. I don't know, an hour and a half.
It's usually an hour and a half. Where is Leeds?
Bradford.
Up north? Love Leeds.
Bradford.
Love Leeds. Bradford is a place in Leeds. Yes, Amber, well done.
Okay, well, when I look up things, they say Leeds, Bradford.
Okay, and here's the UK ones. What's the net worth of Elon Musk? England football match start time.
He's a trillion now. He's a trillion. Oh, you're not looking them up anymore, obviously.
Just it just bothers me when I see people like him doing well like that. It sickens me to the core. I'm like, how has the world come to this? England football match start times and scores. Theodore is obsessed with football now, like so obsessed. He never doesn't have a football in his hands.
He's so sweet though. The photos of him, he loves the running. He looks like a little elf. Little smile and his flared nostrils.
He did such a good job. What is the
good.
diameter of the Earth? Would you like to know that?
Not particularly, no.
12,742 kilometers. Just doesn't feel like that much. Okay, fine.
And then the last one is so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th most popular request for Alexa of 2025 from the UK is play music from Taylor Swift. And I have a Tay little album.
I do like the Ophelia song, I will admit.
Oh my God. Well, I did a tiki-taki today to it.
With Ophelia, I do think Taylor Swift is a bit of a legend, to be honest, even if you're not a massive fan of hers. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm a massive fan of hers because I don't listen to her music that much. But I have a lot of respect for that woman. I think she's pretty cool. We'll finish off in an agony amp.
Here we go, guys. Gals, we all okay. Oh my God. We all want to remain anonymous. I'm writing to you on behalf of 5 best mates. We were told a story so good by one of our girlfriends, we said we'd send it into the pod.
Fantastic.
This is kind of scaring me. Our girl met a guy on Hinge. Hinge?
Hinge.
I don't know what the fuck that means. And went back to his.
Hinge is a dating app. How do you not know that?
As if I don't know that. It says Hinge. It's not Hinge. It's
okay.
Hinge. You fucking dope. Hoping to get opened up like a good book. All right.
Oh, wow.
I was going to say love it in there, Chief.
Oh, God. This is going downhill fast. Jesus Christ.
She had to run out when she walked into his room and saw his bedding was the London Underground map.
Oh, God.
Complete with matching pillow set.
Very interesting, though. Very interesting.
What a disaster. Have the two of you ever had any proper disaster dates, and how do you deal with them?
I wasn't that much of a dater, to be honest, because I always just got married, you know? I would say I went on a date with a guy and he was so loud in the restaurant that I was like, oh my God, shut
no.
up. Stop being so loud. He was just getting louder and louder. And the more he drank, he was getting more and more loud. And then I was like, oh. And then I like pity kissed him because I didn't really want to. But then I was like, I'll do this to get it. And then I went home.
No, you see, I remember one time I was on a date and I called you because I was freaking out. I was like, I don't know what to do. I need to get out of here. What am I doing? I don't want to be here. And then I just had to be honest. I just can't lie. I was just like, I'm having a freak out here. I need to go home. Bye.
Yeah, listen, disaster days, but I've never run into the London Underground, but I'd be quite interested in that. I'm like, where's it? They got the Elizabeth line in this one.
Like, come on. There's nothing worse than smelly sheets or mortifying sheets.
Everybody, thank you so much for this whole year and for taking Amber on board. I know she's tough to deal with at times, but for accepting her in
That's a
place
Vogue,
of
not you.
Spencer.
We're
In
doing
place of
another
Spencer.
episode on Monday.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just doing the big goodbye on the main, and then we're doing another episode. Jesus Christ, way to ruin my speech. Do you want to do a speech yourself, or do you want to just fuck
You know
off?
I'm not good at speeches. Today is
No,
today.
you're not. Tomorrow is tomorrow.
It won't mildly mask my tears.
Everybody,
Anyway.
we've really appreciated your support this year. Thank you so much. And we are hoping to go bigger and better. Better vids, better socials, better crack from Amber.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, thank you so much. So we really do appreciate it, especially because you accepted Amber instead of Sven. But maybe that was an easy exception from you guys. His mom's here now, so I have to be quiet.
Thank you very much. Yes, just to echo Vogue's thoughts and feelings. I've had an absolute blast. I'm Devo. We're actually taking a break. I won't know myself.
So it's a week. Get over it, would you?
Oh, for God's sake.